Yeah, this is Pastor Seth. I bring you pasture from afar. I hope you are doing well. May the peace of God that surpasses all understanding abide with you forever and ever. Amen. Yeah, so today I want to share again on what I started the other time on saving your relationship or marriage before it starts. You see, whether you like it or not, if you don't save, I beg your pardon, certain things, the future is not safe. Let me repeat again. If you don't save certain things, the future will not be safe for you. You know, Joseph in the Bible started something. You know the story of the dream of Pharaoh and how he was brought from prison to interpret the dream, and he gave counsel that, look, for the next 7 years, let's save 20% of all we get, because there is a famine coming, and that will be necessary when the famine actually comes. And you know what? They saved 20% of the grains of Egypt, and when the situation became tough for everybody, there was something to follow. What am I trying to say? In life, there are things to save. There are things, and even though my focus today is on relationship and marriage and all that, but generally, there are things to save if you want to be safe in the future. If it's money, there are things, if you eat all you have on a rainy day, there will not be anything to sow when the season comes again. I do a little bit of farming, and I have seed now from the last harvest, so that when it's time for planting, I will not be found wanting. Now, as far as relationship and marriage is concerned, listen to me carefully. There are things to save. Yeah, there are things you have to save if you want the future. Your marital future should be blissful. There are things you have to save today. And what I have to save might be different from what you have to save. Even though we have some commonalities and things that are general, there are things specific and tailored towards you, and you should know that. One that is common and general and everybody have to save is that you have to save your purity. When you save it so well, it will pay you when you marry. And do you know how it pays you? No regrets. You see, people have underestimated what regrets can do. People have underestimated what regrets can bring. People have underestimated what you lose when you regret, the mental torture that regrets can bring to you. I don't want to be like that. So save your purity. Save it. If you want peace of mind, which is the greatest asset, by my definition, the greatest asset in marriage should be peace of mind. If you want that, then you have to put boundaries around yourself as a single young man, so that when you now marry, regrets will not be knocking at your door. I love you. For the love of God, society, and young people, this is Seth, Pastor Seth, and I bring you pasture from afar. Blessings.